habang nasa foundation, alam po natin na mag-Christmas na at yung mga Pilipino, sa panahon ngayon, marami yung mga suicidal tendency. Ano po yung naitutulong ng foundation niyo para maagapan?
Yes, we have now the Hope Line. That's why we accepted the invitation of Dr. Joey, Mr. Joey Hisamoto, Attorney Hisamoto, to be here for this supposed to be Kapihan Invite into lunch. And at least we have now a Hope Line, which we opened last September 17th. And now we are needing help from media and press and the different health editors, the bloggers. We need so much help because we have to market the phone number. And so in marketing the phone number, we realized that Christmas time, maraming malungkot. Pinag-iisipan nila yung magsi-self-harm o yung pagpapakamatay. And we're very conscious of that. So we are also tied up with Medical City.
Through Dr. Ed?
Yes, Dr. Banaag, Cornelio Banaag is our consultant with, and then being a consultant, he opened up Medical City to be the first hospital that has tied up with the Hope Line. Our Hope Line is the first also for the country to have a Hope Line na ang dedication niya talaga yung mga nasa depression at may crisis sa kanilang pag-iisip at sa kanilang buhay. So, this is Dr. Tayag. Dr. Tayag, maybe you'll be there for the next one. So, and the Department of Health, we are asking for help. We are asking them to put us for 2014 for at least a budget on mental wellness. Because as of this 2013, I was informed there's none. But it's rising among the youth. Kasi ang mga nagpapakamatay ngayon, 10 years old. Ang nasa record nila from an OFW is an OFW child. Kasi ang sabi na wala naman yung mga magulang at saka malungkot kasi kulang daw yung kanilang pagkain because he was one of 10 children. And marami na ngayon 10, 11, 12 na nagkakaroon sila ng kung minsan nagiging biktima sa cyberbullying or bullying sa eskwela. So yun ang mga topics na i-discuss ni Dr. Violet Bautista. She is an academician, she's a professor, she's a doctor of psychology, a clinical psychologist. She'll probably explain kung bakit nagkakaroon ngayon ng ganun. On my part naman, I am also questioning the chemical imbalance that is due from food that are chemically treated. Kasi there is now an awareness program. May awareness program na sa Amerika. And ako kasi inspired ako by Dr. Mercola. Nasa YouTube po siya. At si Dr. Mercola, mini-mention niya yung mga hormones na mga pagkain natin na they are genetically modified, food that is given for the chicken, for the pig, for the cow. Now, pag na-ingest yan ng mga kabataan, talagang it could produce them an instant growth and a faster maturity. So ngayon, ang maturity ng mga kabataan, 8 years old daw, nagkakaroon na ng menstruation. So pag nagkakaroon sila ng menstruation, ang feeling ko, ang 8 years old, naging 8 years old rin ako. Parang hindi pa naman prepared tayo emotionally to be a young, matured adult. So normally it's 12 years old or 11. And a few times 10 years old. Pero ngayon daw 8 years old. So yung puberty age niya, nai-advance. So ang question ko ngayon, wala akong answer kasi hindi yan specialty ko. Fashion designer kasi ako. So ang question ko sa mga scientists, na mga local scientists natin, ano ba? Meron bang katotohanan yung mga studies at mga research ng mga scientists sa Amerika at sa Europa at sa Canada na sinasabi nila na ito ba ang nag-trigger at saka yung environmental pollution. Nakakadagdag pa ito sa chemical imbalance of the brain. At saka yung topic ngayon na very popular, the gut is the second brain. The gut. What we feed in the stomach, the first organ pala that is fed is the brain. So I'm talking as a student of life. I'm not talking right now as Jeannie Goldborn, the founder of the foundation. Because the foundation is supposed to give information and disseminate information and then give education to those leaders of corporate world, to the university teachers, and then the teachers of public school, and leaders of the community, the mga barangay, and then even for the OFW, kasi there is a lot of sadness and depression amongst the OFW. Pero siguro ang focus namin for next year ay sana tanggapin ng corporate leaders at saka yung mga multi-million dollar industry at mga billion peso corporation, tanggapin nila na ang mga empleyado nila kailangan ng education, information, education. And sometimes, baka kailangan na ng assessment. Kasi yung mga kumpanya na gabi ang trabaho, na natatamaan yung circadian cycle. Na pag hindi makatulog ng gabi, problema yon. Kasi naapektuhan na talaga ang chemistry ng katawan, especially the brain. Marami ang mga nagtitrigger ng depression. So sa pag-aaral ko, pwede kong masabi na lack of sleep, wrong sleeping time, it could be a very big trigger in pushing the stressed person into depression. Nag-uumpisa yan sa stress. Stress sa trabaho, stress sa relationship, stress. Pagkatapos, tuloy-tuloy na yun. Nagsasama-sama yun. Kaya, natutuwa ako at nagpapasalamat ako sa presence ng mga media na hindi ko pa nakilala except this morning.
Dok, para po for the public knowledge, ano po yung contact details para kung sakaling may alam sila na suicidal tendency,
Yes.
makatulong, ano po yung number na maaari
I will give you all the numbers and I'll give you also our poster so that it's all there. Nandoon lahat na numbers na kailangan natin.
Pwede po ba may announce natin? Kasi po, para po sa website.
Okay. Let me just